Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we are starting our grade 10 English class from unit number 1, Making Contact. In this lesson, I'll be covering two periods, period number 1 and 2. On page number 4, you will find the start of this unit, Making Contact. Here, we have new words and then some pre-listening questions about the pictures and the text. Then we have a text which is also called comprehension. After this period, we have period number 2. Now, these two questions are about new words which we already took in period number 1, and these two questions, 3 and 4, are about this text. That's why I combined these two periods in order to make you understand better. Let's begin. Students, making contact. What is making contact? Making contact means when we share our ideas with someone, either face to face, like we come to school and we meet many people. We meet our class fellows, we meet our teachers, we meet our supervisors, anyone, and we talk, we discuss, we share our ideas. This is what we are communicating, we are making contacts. Or either we call them if they are away from us. Or maybe we found some social media friends on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, LinkedIn, or YouTube. We comment on our favorite celebrities' videos. Or if we are in a professional life, we email them. So, in different ways, we try to communicate. Why? Because we are social people. We cannot live alone. Love and care make us stay together. So in this unit, we will learn about how can a person be in contact, being so far from each other. Let's begin with the new words listening.
Activity 1. Apartment. Attach. Cancel. Definite. Depart. District. Junior. PS. Postscript. Research. Reply. Settle in. Show someone round. Take someone out. Word formation. Contact. In contact. Lead. In the lead.
Start knowing the meaning of these new words. The first one was apartment. In Qatar, you have seen so many apartments. In fact, this is a picture I took from Al-Sad, and you can see so many flats available over here. It is called an apartment. So you have 2-bed hall kitchen, 3-bed hall kitchen, according to your needs, according to your demands, you can find a beautiful apartment. The second one is attach. See, whenever you are sending an email, you will find an option attaching a file. It means that you join a file, either it's a picture or a document or a video. So you are joining it, or maybe it's your own photograph. Then maybe you don't want to. You want to cancel it. You didn't like that picture. You want to attach another picture. So you cancel it. Cancel means to stop. Whichever you were doing, you just want to end it there. Confirmed. Confirmed means something which you are perfectly sure about it. Like definite, certain, exact, confirmed. It's confirmed that you people are going to get online classes in September. So it is definite, it is certain, it is exact. Next on, this vocabulary you took it in grade 9. You remember in unit number 1, the plane departs or the plane arrives. Again, this word came back in grade 10, depart. It means that the plane leaves the ground. It starts flying. The next one is district. District is area. For example, in this picture, you can see there are so many districts. And in Palestine, according to 1940 division, you can see Gaza, Tulkarem, Jaffa, Nablus. So many districts, so many areas. District means areas. Yes, if you see this football team, you can easily guess their age that they are junior. Why? Because they are under 15. Like maybe there is a football match competition between senior and junior. So for the junior students, we will go to primary section. And in primary section from grade 2, 3, 4, 5, we will get our junior team, which is under 15. Then it's a beautiful vocabulary, postscript. Focus on it, darling students. Why? Postscript is a note at the end of a letter. For example, here or here, these are the parts of the letter. Okay, heading, date, address, salutation, letter body, closing. We will learn it later that in different parts of a letter, we follow a sequence. We start with the heading, we do the date, then we write the address, then we say, Dear Mom and Dad, Dear Jack. Then you will continue with the letter body. Then you close the letter with best wishes and you write your name. Then you suddenly remember something. Of course, you cannot make any line over here. Then what do? You add a PS. PS means postscript. And after the whole writing, you will write here PS. I hope you have a rapid recovery. Yes, it's difficult to read it. So postscript means that you remember something and you will add it in the end of the letter. I hope you remember it because you will find it later. Here, a very easy word, research. You find information about a topic. Like many students, they do different kinds of research in school life also, and later they continue it in college and universities. Here, this is not something unique. Whenever you get a message from your friend, from your parents, anyone, you reply to it. Reply means you answer back. Then here, now, kids to settle down in a new place. This is called settle in. Whenever you shift to a new place, you need some time to get settled in, to become comfortable. So that means settle in. When you move to a new place, you need some time to get comfortable, to be at ease. Here we start with a contact, someone known to you. For example, in your mobile phone book, you will find many contacts. Your mom, your dad, your family members, your friends. So they are your different contacts. And in contact means that how do you get in touch with those contacts? Do you go for the voice call? Do you email them? Or do you chat on social media websites? Or like you have some social networking with them? So that is all about contact and in contact. The next one is to lead, to follow. To lead. Lead is a beautiful word. It is from, leader. You remember leader? We took it in grade 9. For Salahuddin, he led Muslim and he liberated Jerusalem. So what does it mean? Lead means to guide people, to show them the right way. And in the lead mean you are at the first place. For example, this boss or this is the leader who is at the first place, and the rest of his employees or his workers, they are following him. So he is at the first place. Here, this girl is at the first place and her pets are following her. So here it is the end of our vocabulary. You are supposed to write them in your notebooks. Then we will go to period number 2. Why? Because these 2 questions belong to the vocabulary that we have just discussed. You just pause the video here and write down the words that we already took and then tally it with me. Number 1, replace with new words from period 1. Make any changes needed. It's now certain. You remember certain? I showed you 100% confirmed. Yes, definite. The train leaves. You remember the monkey who was leaving? Departs. This area, I showed you different areas of Palestine according to 1914 distribution. District. With the heavy rain, they stopped. They cancelled the match just before it started. Cancelled. They ended it. Farid was running the fastest, and soon he was in first place. First place, how do you get it? When you are in the lead. I'm too young for our first team, but I am in the under 15. Yes, you are right, junior. So very easy vocabulary, just keep them in your mind as well as write them in your notebooks. Here we continue with question number 2, the last question for the vocabulary. Add other new words from period 1. Make any changes needed. 1A. If you would like my new report on lions, I'll dash it to my next email. See? A new report. To my next email, what can we do? Attach. Thanks. It will help with the dash for my project on wildlife in Africa with the research. 2A. If you are dashed to Freya's letter, please say hello from me. If you are replying, I'll add that as a dash because I have just finished my letter back to her. See, she has finished writing the letter, so she will add that as a PS, postscript, at the end of the letter. 3A. We should make our visitors welcome and dash them dash town, show them round town. Yes, let's offer to take them out this evening, this weekend. So these 2 vocabulary mean that show them round when you make people or make visitors look at the new places and then you take them out from their location, from their homes. 4A. Peter has been in Cairo for a month now, so I hope he is for a month now. He is settling and in well. I hear he has found a nice apartment in the center of the city. We should get Dash and find out how he is getting on. We should get in contact. Until now, we finished the vocabulary and the two vocabulary questions which were from period number 2. Now I'll start with the reading of the text. You will read it at home also, and you will solve the question answers which are pre-listening, and here we have some post-listening questions. Let's begin. Question number 3. Where is Jenny's father going soon and why? Why is Jenny getting in contact with Basim? See, from these two questions, we come to know that here in this conversation, we may have more than one characters, Jenny, her father, and Basim. Let's find out more.
Period 1. Activity 3. 1.
Hello, Basim. You don't know me, but my dad gave me your email address. You see, he's in contact with your father because he's joining your dad's farm research project next month. I'm writing now as I'd love to get to know you and also learn about Palestine. Then I hope to visit in the winter holidays. They start on the 23rd of December and finish on the 9th of January. Please write back. Best wishes, Jenny Scott. P.S. I'm attaching a photo of a boat race I was in.
Students, here we can see that Jenny Scott, she is in England, right? And she is writing an email to Basim. Where is Basim? Basim is in Palestine. How did she get his email address? She got it from her father. See, you don't know me, but my dad gave me your email address. So, she wants to be in contact with Basim. And why? Because her father and Basim's father are going to work together. They're going to work on a farm research project. So she wants to know about Palestine as well as about Basim. And she hopes to visit in the winter holidays. And those winter holidays, they start on the 23rd December and finish on the 9th January. She is expecting him to reply him soon. Here she added PS. You remember PS? Postscript. So she is attaching a photo of a boat race I was in. You will look at it on the book and you will give that boat race picture number 1. And here you will write the picture letter. Which letter is it? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, whatever.
Two. Hi Jenny, thanks for your surprise email. Dad says he's really looking forward to working with your dad. And thanks for the picture of that boat race. Are you the one in the lead? I'm attaching a picture too. Our local junior team are playing Nablus, and I'm the one with the ball. We won 3-1. Best wishes, Basim Makdisi.
In this letter, you will find out that Basim Makdisi, being in Palestine, is surprised. He is shocked because he was not expecting an email from Jenny. Jenny is somewhere else and Basim is somewhere else. So that's why he said that, thanks for your surprise email. because he wasn't expecting it at all. His dad says that he's really looking forward to working with your dad. And both of them are going to work together. And thanks for the picture of the boat race. Are you the one in the lead? Yani, are you the one at the front? Now he is also attaching his picture, joining. He is playing Novelist and he is the one with the ball. They won 3-1. Best wishes, Basim Maqdisi. So Basim is in Palestine, Jenny is in England, and they are in contact via email. You got it?
3.
Hi, Basim. Thanks for replying. I like the dramatic picture. My brother is football crazy too. He's next to me in the picture that I'm attaching. About my first picture, yes, that's me nearest the camera. We're on a school trip in the Lake District. We go up there from Manchester every year. Dad is leaving very soon. But when? He had a date, but it was cancelled. Have you got any news? Jenny.
Here, this is the third email and the second from Jenny. Thanks for replying. I like the dramatic picture. Why does she say the dramatic? Because if you focus on the picture, you will feel that Basim is about to score the goal. So, yani, we cannot say that whether he would score it or no. It's a dramatic because it is full of questions. My brother is football crazy too. He's next to me in the picture that I'm attaching. Now she is attaching the second picture. That's a family picture. You will find it in the book. About my first picture, yes, that's me nearest the camera. We are on a school trip in the Lake District. Which area? Lake area. That's called Lake District. We go up there from Manchester every year. So they visit that place every year. Dad is leaving very soon, but when he had a date, but it was cancelled. So the first date of departure or the first date of leaving was cancelled. Now she's asking him that if you have got any news.
Four. Dear Jenny, no, but it's soon. There's a special apartment for him near our house in Jericho. We'll help him settle in, take him out and show him round. It's late, must stop. Bye for now. Basim. 5.
Dear Basim, now it's definite. Dad's flying next Saturday, the 1st of October. His flight departs at 08:30 our time and arrives at 15:15 Palestine local time. We're going to miss him a lot, but he promises he'll call every day. I'm pleased he's going to live near you. I'm sure that'll make life easier. Best, Jenny.
These are the two last letters. Basim replies that he doesn't know the date, but it is soon. They have mentioned a special apartment for him near their house in Jericho, and they will help him settling in, taking him out and showing him around. And they will take good care of Jenny's father. So it is something that they are showing their concern. They are showing a positive attitude towards him. So these are some arrangements that Basim's family did for Jenny's dad. This is the last email mentioned in our book. Dear Basim, now it's definite. What is definite? Dad's flight is definite. Yani it is confirmed. He is flying next Saturday, 1st October. And his flight departs mean leaves or takes off at 8:30 their time. And it arrives or it lands at 15:15, which will be 3:15 p.m. Palestinian local time. Of course, they're going to miss him a lot, but he promised he'll call them every day. She is pleased that he is not going to live away from them. He is going to live near them, and it will make the life easier. So this is a beautiful conversation via email between Jenny and Basim. I'm giving you a quick review of that their parents are going to work together. That's why Jenny took Basim's email address from her dad and she contacted him in order to know the details. Here on period number 2, you will find this question number 3. Read again and make notes. Pause the video here and note down these answers from the emails. So let's write down the answer. You will note them down in your book. Read again and make notes. Jenny's winter holiday dates. She mentioned them in email number 1. Yes, 23rd December to 9th January. Sports that Jenny and Basim like. Jenny, she likes what? Sailing, and Basim likes football. Things Basim's family will do for Dad. Take him out and show him round, help him settle well. Dad's travel details. Saturday, 1st October. It departs at 8:30 and arrives Palestine 15:15 local time. These are the questions. Pause the video here, and they're very easy. See, how does Jenny know about Basim? I told you 3 or 4 times, and we read it in the email too. What was cancelled for Jenny's dad? What was that? What do both Jenny and Basim not know until the last email? What do they not know? How are Jenny, her mother and brother going to feel when Dad goes? Very simple. Pause the video here and then check your answers. You are supposed to write these answers in your notebook. Her father gave her Basim's email address. The date for Palestine, his flight date for Palestine was cancelled. They don't know when Jenny's father is going to Palestine. Of course, they are going to miss him. This is your homework. You are supposed to note down your vocabulary that I mentioned in the video in the notebook, and also period number 2, question number 4 answers. You are going to write them in the notebook. In the book, you will note down the answer for period 2, question 1 and 2, and period 2, question number 3. Thank you very much. Hope to see you soon.